starting lineup. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
Well, you know, guys, they don't walk enough. They're in the box.
Number 1 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Stay hot now.
He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That evens it up 1-1.
Stay hot, babe. Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that base hit is going to...
Paul Covington will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
And I don't think... Will Middlebrooks will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, that was a rough one yesterday, but he's still hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Hey, come on now.
On the ground to the left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Number 1 stands in.
Now batting, number 1.
Line drive to left. Majum there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to... Stepping in, Barton Singletary. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Number 1 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One time.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Ball. Hey, can't find a mutation, huh? They can come to you.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bermudez ranging back at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Number 1 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He'll try for third.
Come on, down.
The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So a good bounce back inning here after the... Number 1 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Paul Covington tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey.
Riding into the box, Will Middlebrooks. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score two.
To first, right here, easy. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 1 has been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Well, he's just making it look easy no matter what kind of pitch they throw his way. Chance at a rare 5-hit game here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. Into the box now, Paul Covington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Here we go, kid. Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs on 3 hits. Doug Majum will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. And welcome back. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA. Number 1 will hope his heroics from last night can carry over to this one as he's coming off a 5-hit ball game.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take.
Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Kevin Flores will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1. Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Here we go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Number 1 will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Reno Aces and the New Orleans Zephyrs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Tom Benedict will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as they get the force out at third, and that ends the threat. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Number 1 stands in.
Number 1.
Chen's got his target. First pitch on the way.
Right here.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So stepping in, number 13, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Paul Covington in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Abreu ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Number 1. We'll try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far.
Yeah, he's swinging it well, and he's found some gaps. Might be interesting to see if they pitch him any differently this time around.
That's through another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Kevin Givens will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Strike him out for the second time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2. Paul Covington digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Number 1 will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters. Decision.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This man out for his 2nd inning of work. Did a nice job getting him 1, 2, 3 last time around.
Yeah, but that was against the 7, 8, 9 guys. Things may be a little more difficult here now that he has to face the top 3 in the lineup.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Kevin Givens comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
In any way you can, so we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
To short. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. The tag, and he is out at third. Number 1 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
Number 1.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credited. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Number 1.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Drilled to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces. Number 1 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. On out. Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan. And with it, the inning is over. So they get a man to second. So striding in, number 1, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, baby. 1 time. Here we go.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Matt Finn stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position.
And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Number 1 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Velasquez ranging back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 6-3. Number 1 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Abreu is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long...
And welcome. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game. Number 1 settles into the box for his first chance. Alvarez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 1 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Now batting,
Have a rip, kid.
number
Here you go.
1.
Smoke toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game. So stepping in, number 23, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner goes for third. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Glenn Ryu. He singled his last time up. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base. Number 1 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Alvarez has his sign. First pitch on the way. Chopped foul wide of first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready to take his hacks again, Paul Covington, as he'll look to follow up.
Need a different approach in this at-bat.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, Will Middlebrooks digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out. Now the double steal is on here. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 4-2. So striding in, number 3, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Left side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game. Number 1 will bat now 2 for 3 in the ball game.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
He pulls this one into right, and this will be taken in without much trouble. It's in. Patrick Cardona takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield. Any chance at all.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout. But
now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA. Number 1 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting third,
Paul Covington will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good again. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Number 1 steps in now.
Come on,
Now
Chief,
batting.
one time. Here we
Number
go.
1.
Work it ahead.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Epps is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base. Number 1 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Make it yours.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Come on, Fly, get out.
And he is in there. Paul Covington strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home. Coming to the plate now, Will Middlebrooks. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the...
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting.
Number 1 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Second and third, 2 away.
Wait for a good one, huh?
This is line to left. Cole is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Aces on top, 5-3. Number 1 will bat now. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
Up the middle and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Hey, we got one here.
So coming to the plate, Patrick Cardona, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
The best thing you can do right here is just keep it simple. Look for something to hit.
Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Throw will come in quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Number 1 stands in.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
The batter. Number 1.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now to the plate, Glenn Ryu. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Trying to hold the lead. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-6 ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, Game 4 of this 4-game weekend set between the Reno Aces and the Nashville Sounds. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He's been producing like an MVP candidate lately, driving in over 15 runs in the last 10 ball games.
High and deep to right center. Ellsworth looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Number 1 steps into the box.
Third baseman, number 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Hey, come on, big
Swing,
dog.
line drive.
Round,
That's going to be
round,
trouble.
round.
Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And he'll get
He's
there
in there.
as he legs out the leadoff triple. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is number 1. We'll get another shot here. He's homered and tripled thus far.
Well, he's halfway to the cycle, and the tough ones are already out of the way. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
Spin throw, and he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning.
They put him away.
Enrique Nunez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A ball hit hard to the left side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score. Number 1 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound.
Leading things off. Third baseman.
Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Kevin Givens will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not... a lot more interested.
Runners on the move for second. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Tying run headed home. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park. Number 1 digs into the right-handed batter's box for this matchup against a left-handed pitcher. To third. Epps gloves it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a...
And welcome back. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Number 1 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 1.
Let it rip right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Caesar waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Number 1 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Third baseman, number 1.
Drilled on the ground to short. Rosales gloves it. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. 1 gone. Number 1 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are... So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kevin Givens. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Lorenz is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Paul Covington strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Number 1 will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
No errors.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more